Hello everybody, my little group. As you can see by my sticker, I did make it out to vote. You know, I had kind of given myself the excuse of I'd been through so much the past couple months and I just didn't want to go. It wasn't be a big hassle, but it was super easy. My best friend pushed me and here I am. They did not stop me from voting. That might have been one of the things they were trying to do and they failed. And so what I'm hoping for is in general great leadership, but in particular I'm gonna take a very close look at the Republican Party, and I'm gonna take an even closer look at politicians that have military background. I regret the situation with McCain. We all have our reasons why we voted for whoever, but I think that he knew what leaving Iraq would lead to, which is domestic terror, which is we're just in a really bad situation. So for me, that's my hot button topic. This election is domestic terror, and I'm gonna listen closely to the candidates that have something major to say about it, because I've been victimized as a result of domestic terror. And so I want to go into the fact that I believe I was mistakenly blacklisted. Well, the people that didn't know what they were doing, they're evil, they're delusional, they had their whatever lies they told to whatever group to get what they wanted, but they mistaked me for what's called a whistleblower personality. And that might be because I made a report to the EEOC for experiencing religious discrimination, which a bunch of other people did too that year. It was about 80-something thousand a year. I would hope to God that not all these people are blacklisted. I'm not a whistleblower personality. I'm an advocate personality. I'm an ENFP on the Myers-Briggs scale. And an advocate doesn't look out for everybody and isn't fighting for everyone and isn't, the first on the picket lines or the first to complain. An advocate has a tendency to look out for one person or one group, or, I'll give you a good example. My best friend passed away from cancer, but before that, she experienced mountains of discrimination. It was horrific to see the way that people treated her. When she'd go to the pharmacy or she was just standing in line, and people just treated her like shit. Even though she looked visibly ill and she had the port here. And so I would vehemently stand up for her. That's what an advocate would do. Put the other person in their place, tell them a thing or two. 9 times out of 10, I'm not the one arguing. I'm just trying to educate the person and let them know, hey, this person is X, they're suffering from X, and they need X. That's what an advocate does. It's one-on-one. I'm not a political activist. I'm not some popular author. I'm not an entertainer. I'm literally no one special to these monkey idiots that did this to me. So now hopefully they can distinguish in their pea brains the difference between a whistleblower who is the first to call shit out and is willing to risk their lives to do it, which I am not. But I am willing to look out for another person and advocate on their behalf if they need help. So that's my personality type. Advocate, not whistleblower. So whatever lies they said about me, they even got my personality type wrong. So these people are just jerks. And I hope that there are laws put in place and methods put in place to stop this garbage. You shouldn't be doing this to good people. You should be using this technology, if you have it, for good. And that's why I want someone in the military, because I learned that our government is 20 years ahead technology-wise from us, and the military is 30 years ahead. So I'm definitely going to look at the candidates that have a military background, because they know what's coming, okay? So I voted. They couldn't keep my voice quiet. And since they did this shit to me, yeah, I'm going to tell everybody who I am and what I believe. All right, I hope everybody has a lovely day. Stay strong. You are valued, you are important, and you are full of worth. Take care. Bye.